next on Line TV, we have a brand new Line of the Week with Jordan, an overview of a rainy next week with Lexi, a brand new secret segment relating to your favorite teachers,
and me, Dakota Johnson, here to tell you where your Cersei Lions are heading tonight for the football game. All that and more, Lion TV starts now.
What's poppin', Cersei? I'm Ashley Coker.
And I'm Jordan Benight. Now let's get right into those announcements.
Arkansas School for Math and Sciences will be visiting our campus in the Guidance Center November 10th at 10:30 a.m. If any 9th grader and 10th grade students are interested in attending, please email Miss Cleveland at cleveland@cerseischools.org.
This is the last year you can order from the online book fair. The link can be found on the SHS website.
The food pantry is open. If you need food, then go ask your teacher for help or Miss Evelyn.
Due to the new Flex Friday option, high school and junior high students will have two options for meals on Fridays. You may order your hot meal on NutriSlice by the morning deadline and pick it up in the cafeteria during the lunch service time. If you're not attending on site, you can pick up your hot meal by pulling up to the driveway next to the cafeteria delivery entrance, and a child nutrition staff member will be present to provide your takeout meal to you. If you do not plan to attend on-site at Flex Fridays and picking up a hot meal is not convenient for you, you may pick up take-home meals on Thursday afternoon at dismissal time. Just stop at one of the meal stations and the cafeteria staff will provide you with a sack with both breakfast and lunch included. Thanks to all the USDA waiver for the pandemic, all meals are free to students.
Amy Coney Barnett expected to join the Supreme Court as early as next week. The court's action in Pennsylvania voting case has heightened fears among Democrats about the court being asked to decide a post-election dispute, and with it, the winner of the White House. The justices split 4-4 Monday over a Republican plea to undo a state court order and force elections officials to ignore absentee ballots received after Election Day, November 3rd. The tie vote left the Pennsylvania court order in effect and allows mailed ballots to be counted if they are received by November 6th. Chief Justice John Roberts and his 3 liberal colleagues voted to leave the court order in place.
30 people had gathered for an open mic night, and authorities were searching early Wednesday for suspects, police said. Police had been called to the DD Sky Club at about 9:45 p.m. Tuesday on reports of multiple people dead inside. Houston Police Commander Charlotta Johnston told the Houston Chronicle. Once there, officers found 3 people dead at the scene and a 4th person in critical condition. Johnson said investigators believe 2 men opened fire after a fight broke out, but officers don't yet have a clear description of the shooters. Cade Trammell, who was inside the club attending the open mic show, told the newspaper he heard 7 to 10 gunshots before he and his friends dropped to the floor and then fled.
Pope Francis endorsed same-sex civil unions for the first time as a pontiff while being interviewed for the feature-length documentary Francisco, which premiered Wednesday at the Rome Film Festival. The Papal thumbs up came midway through the film that delves into issues Francis cares most about, including the environment, poverty, migration, racial and income equality, and the people most affected by discrimination. Jordan, don't you have to talk to the line of the week?
Oh yeah, BRB. Hey Cersei, it's me, Jordan Benight with your line of the week. This week we have cross-country athlete Ellen Ash. How did cross-country change with the new COVID guidelines?
Cross-country is pretty normal this year, besides the fact that the meets are a lot smaller and we have to wear a mask up until the race starts and right after it finishes.
So for those who don't know, how is cross-country different than track?
Well, cross-country is more distance, like we run 3 miles. When track, there's more things you can do. That's a lot less distance.
So what is the hardest part of running cross-country?
I would have to say the running is probably the hardest part and trying to keep up with the other people.
So what is your personal favorite part of running cross-country?
My personal favorite is the fact that everybody's really positive and there for each other and they're cheering you on even if you're not on their team.
Well, Cersei, that's all we have for you today. Now I better run back to anchoring. See you next time, Cersei. Aight, Shawty, I'm back.
Shoddy? I don't think Mr. Bowman would like that, but let's send it to Lexi Farron for the forecast this week.
What's up, Cersei? I'm Lexi Farron and I'll be giving you today's weather forecast. Today it'll be stormy with a high of 80 degrees and your rain percentage at 60%. And your winds will be blowing west to southwest at 12 miles per hour with a humidity of 80%. And your sun rose at 7:20 a.m. Now on to tonight. Tonight it'll also be stormy with a low of 47 degrees and your rain percentage at 40% with your winds blowing north at 9 miles per hour with a humidity of 88% and your sun will set at 6:21 p.m. Now for the almanac. The last 7 days, your temperatures have been an average high of 79 degrees and a low of 39 degrees with your monthly average of precipitation at 4.7 inches with your month to date at 0.84 inches. On to the 5cast. Saturday, it'll be cloudy with a high of 52 degrees and a low of 47 degrees and a 20% chance of rain. Sunday, it'll be partly cloudy with a high of 69 and a low of 59 degrees and a rain percentage of 20%. Monday, it'll be stormy with rain percentages at 40% with a high of 62 degrees and a low of 47 degrees. Tuesday, it'll be rainy again with a high of 57 and a low of 44 with 40% chances of rain. On Wednesday, it'll be partly cloudy with a high of 59 degrees and a low of 46 degrees with a 20% chance of rain. So as you can see, in the middle of the week, it'll be a little bit rainy, but it'll start to clear up after that. Back to the news desk.
Thanks for the info, Lex. Now let's see what's for lunch. Today for lunch, we'll be having corn dog, mastacoli pasta, garlic breadstick, mustard and ketchup, corn, green beans, bunny grams, apple and caramel dip, and milk variety.
Make sure to thank our hardworking lunch ladies for cooking our yummy meals.
Next, we have Dakota Johnston with some sports news.
What's up, Cersei High? It's Dakota here to bring you your local and national sports news updates. In our local sports news, our Cersei Lions are traveling to Jonesboro. Jonesboro has a 4-2 overall and a conference of 3-0, while Cersei has a 4-3 overall and a 3-1 conference. So be sure to wish them luck and come out to see the game. In national news, the Tokyo Olympic officials want the world to know that they are working on measures to combat the effects of COVID-19 pandemic at this year's games. Even if they don't know exactly what they will be, Tokyo organizers showcased a few possible remedies on Wednesday, displaying various screening measures at the city's big site convention complex, the home of the media center for the Olympics. On Monday night, the Arizona Cardinals had a blowout win against the Dallas Cowboys. The outcome could be because of the absence of Dak Prescott due to injury. The Cowboys will be missing his contribution to the team for the next 4 to 6 months. That's all I have for you today, Cersei. Don't forget to tune in next week for more local and national sports news updates. Now let's send it back to the news desk.
Thanks, Dakota.
A new segment called Thankful Thursday will be appearing at the end of each week, where the Good Vibe Tribe will pick a new teacher and staff member to be thankful for each week.
This week's winners are Miss Jill Treadway and Melinda Stake. Be sure to say a thank you to them if you see them in the halls.
Well, it seems we have come to an end of the episode of Lion TV. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel at Cersei High Lion TV.
And head on over to CerseiLionPress.com and check out what Holly Law's story over Election Day.
And follow us on Twitter at Lion TV, Instagram at Cersei Lion TV, and Facebook at Cersei High Lion TV. Signing off, I'm Ashley Coker.
And I'm Georgini Benight. See you next week.